have it run through that. Everything's back up.
Wait, so was that intentional or not? Was that intentional?
What?
Was that intentional or
Unintentional.
the blowout?
Yeah, totally.
Why would that be intentional?
Why can't I type numbers? Jackson, what the hell?
What?
I can't type numbers.
You have to disable the immersive mode in order to keyboard properly.
What the hell kind of sense is this? Alright.
Sure, I'll save everything.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna hit the power button. I'm gonna take a chance.
Let's go with that.
It does not seem to have done anything.
Jay, how do we turn on the camera?
There's a button on the top right. It says power. I guess it's bottom. Nope, it's on this side. It's upside down. That's why it's
Damn
not
it, Jackson. Hey, it's me. Unscheduled interruptions. But we. Oh, it's in a folder.
Oh, wait, go up. Go right. Go down. No.
We found it. Now we just got to find Incendiate. I think this headset just pulled my hair out. Oh, look at this. Jaxel's got some new tech here. All right, we're trying to tell Larry how to work this thing.
Switch user. Yeah. And then log in as Agmi. Yeah, that one.
Cody's talking him through this. I still don't know where Incendiate is. We're gonna need to figure that out real soon.
Yeah. Jason.
Do. Okay, there he is. Incendiate is coming back. He's coming. He's coming around the back. I saw him. Boosh. Was there any score so far? Don't know. All right. So Cassandra. Probably she's canceled. That's what I'm going to assume. Everybody self-fill. Pause button is not being requiring held, so nobody hit start.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Here we go. We live dangerously. Doing good. Except for, suffering through Zazalamel, because everybody else gets giant buffs. He just stays his needy self.
Ivy.
I'll end this in no time.
So we expect to see a lot of Siegfried, a lot of Cervantes, and of course our lovely Ivy Mirror. Going back, so we're scoreless? I guess so. Cody's not going to respond. I'm just going to go with scoreless, because we should know otherwise. Let's just save the score. Here we go.
Battle 1. Fight.
We have Incendiate in the red, 350Z in the purple. Yep. Ivy's popular. And they're just kind of going in. These range, well, every range works for Ivy. That was very strange. He evaded the high by staying in his hold. But in the end, Incendiate will take the first round.
Battle 2. Fight.
I would just whiff buttons. Ooh, whiffs the grab. Gets lethal hit. Tries to roll forward. Good sidestep and punish.
Yeah, Jay.
Incendiate, strong rounds there. I believe these two are also playing casual. Yeah, these two were definitely playing casuals earlier too. Yep, it is Larry. Yeah, old hand at playing Ivy, and Incendiate, some new blood playing Ivy. And I gotta go play Jay. See you in a little bit. Enjoy the match.
Show me your power! Show me your power! I'll make you submit! Enjoy your treat!
Who am I up against?
You missed your chance for mercy. My whole life is fed to you. This play.
Battle 1. Fight.
Is that it?
Battle 2. Fight.
Enslave another prisoner to the thorns! Be gone! Be gone! Enslave no one escapes me! I'll make you submit! Enjoy your treat! You missed your chance for mercy.
Battle 3. Fight.
Submit, scream for me. Now sing, nobody's sinner.
The battle is over. Show respect for the fallen who fought so bravely.
My old life is dead to me.
All right, what's up, chat? It's Ramon. Coming to save you from the silence. Who's in chat? Anybody in chat? What's up, boys and girls? Hey, get your asses on stream! We're gonna get KDZ versus Mygrass. I don't know who KDZ's gonna play. He's been playing some Servi as of recently. That character is nuts. How many people joined today? I think we have 8 people for this tournament. 8 or 9. Which is not so bad, especially for such a local. I think when Cassandra does get released, I might pick her up just for the hell of it, but I'm a Sophie main no matter what. I mean, I do dabble, but Cassandra's so ugly compared to Sophie, so I would never play that ugly piece of shit. I noticed.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
I don't know, man. Just play. Jesus Christ. All right, let me move over because that chair is broken.
Cervantes.
Oh, he is going to play Cervantes. I don't agree playing Cervantes into a girl. Because that matchup is cancerous. Super cancerous. Hey, Nadir. Nadir.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright. Also, that chair is broken, so be careful.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, you almost died.
I'm like sitting on thin air right now.
Yeah. I was sitting on there too, so, you know.
Oh man.
It was just a countdown.
There he is, Phil playing the
Broken.
Cervantes.
Cervantes.
Right? According to Phil, this is the greatest character to ever be touched.
Okay, well,
in
he didn't
Soulcalibur.
say that. Jesus Christ.
He said it was Street Fighter 4 Sakura. I mean, come on here, you know.
He's really good. He's really good.
Serve is good.
Yeah.
Nobody clip that.
Battle 2.
I have a plan.
We get disowned by your Discord.
Alright. Gunshot. Force.
Man, that does a lot.
It does grip. Alright.
Oh, a little too late on the A-Sally-B.
Yeah, no punish on that. Minus 18. Alright.
What do you think of this matchup? I hate this matchup.
This matchup in particular, I think it's actually like, if it is Geralt favored, I think it's like 5.5.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think it's like actually that much against Serve.
Got it.
Because like Serve doesn't have to always press advantage. She's not the type of character that needs to.
Right.
You know? I absolutely will not.
Anyway, what is the timing on that?
On which move?
While standing B into A-Slide B.
It's a close range only combo.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I think KDZ's trying it at like mid to late ranges.
Yeah, like at mid to far, you can't do it. It's a close range only.
Got it.
All right.
All right. My grass on the board.
Yeah, I think as Cervantes, I mean, he's doing well, right? Like, he's doing perfectly fine, but as Cervantes, you want to, like, contain your movement against Geralt a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, if not, then he's going to do it for you.
Geralt, in a nutshell.
Sure.
1AB.
That's no longer a plus or, like, even on block, right?
So, no. It's still -2 on block.
Okay.
But 1AB by itself is now -20.
Got it.
So now it's a launch punish, and he lives with a sliver here. All right, we got shots. Hit him with the flames. Bring in the heat.
He's not using any soul charge moves.
Spot.
There you go.
Ard.
Oh, no.
Ard.
You called it wrong. Oh, no, it's yours. Never mind.
Yeah. God damn. I like this matchup, though. It's actually really fun to fight.
Is it?
I think so.
Well, it's not for Sophie, so I'll tell you that much.
Oh, no, it really isn't for Sophie. It's because the thing is like, so Geralt's are really able to mash against Sophie.
Yes, she is. Yes,
You know,
she
like,
is.
Geralt can, like, just mash and mash and mash against Sophie because Sophie doesn't really have hard frame advantage.
Nope.
Outside of, like, a few select moves.
Nope.
But then, Servi has, like, hard frame advantage on his moves.
Yeah.
Like,
Sophie has, like, frame advantage after she hits you with a launcher.
yeah.
But
then,
only during the animation where you're in the air. Like, that's
She
her
has,
only frame advantage.
She has, like, absolute forced Oki, which is really good.
Yes.
Serv has, like, absolute forced +6, eat the shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah. But, you know, good Oki is not really that great when you have no Oki.
And 1,000 maxis cried out at once.
Exactly.
That is like the actual maiden call of maxi plays.
What?
I have no Oki. Awesome.
Fucking Jackal.
It looks nice, at the very least.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, but don't tell him that. He'll brag about it. Wait till.
I don't wanna be
oh wow,
mean,
my grass just switched to
Yeah,
Siegfried.
he's been planning on picking up a secondary for a while. He feels like, at least from the last conversation we had about it, he can't express too much character mastery with Geralt.
Got it.
And that, not that that's a bad thing. He just finds it boring.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean?
Because you got the very good neutral buttons, and that's kind of it.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
like
not-
you.
all he needs, honestly.
It is all he needs.
But
You were like very good at neutral
Yes.
as a character, but you're not really like a character. You're just a collection of really good Soulcalibur moves.
right. Oh, good GI.
Ooh. Bop. Bop, bop, bop. Ready?
I didn't even know that works.
Siegfried, man. It's crazy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
As Phil looks to the corner of the... Just to the corner. I don't understand. There was nothing there. Who was he looking at?
Huh? He
Got like little gremlins giving him advice. Don't
He
suck.
was looking for his meter. Couldn't find it. Spent it all.
All right. Yeah, Phil's really on point with all the punishes here.
Yeah.
He plays a very nice Cervantes, actually.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very poke-oriented character, you know, and he's like a
He's always been a fundamental
yeah,
heavy
he's
player,
like
right?
Cassandra Master from Soulcalibur 4, 3, 2.
3, 2, 4?
Yeah.
Oh, good block, but not a good punish.
Definitely have wall standing A, which is probably one of the best punishes in the game for that.
For that move, yeah, it's easily one of the best in the game, bar none. Actually, kind of insane how good that move is. I think while standing A is like an amazing move.
Yeah, everything he has is fucking.
Oh, all right. Yep.
That's I think that's -12.
Minus 12. Yeah, you get an AA punish.
Yeah.
Or if
Oh no!
you're as well, you get a launcher. Ooh, man, these stuff.
He is so good.
His CE is really good. All right, Siegfried, king of the comebacks. Is he gonna do it? Are we gonna? Oh my god!
He shot the shit out of him.
I feel so bad for Aaron
I know.
because this happens to him so much.
Nah.
It pains me that I did it twice and now his mentor did it to him. It pains me so
God.
much.
All right, we have to play.
Oh, me and you? Oh shit! All right, let's go.
Oh shit! He shot him in the face. Shot him in the face. Oh my god.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Welcome to the stage of history retold. Cervantes. Fear me. Sophitia.
Here I go.
Oh, this is a smash. Ramon, shoot.
Cervantes. Fear me.
Yeah, but he's won the past 2 weeks.
Battle 1. Fight.
Don't get up.
So be it.
Ready?
It's just New York, New York.
Yep. Wait, what? What do you mean just?
Alright, so we have Enders J versus Ramon TSF Doggy 7.
I actually had someone on Xbox pronounce it Ramonst.
Wow.
Yeah. What's my Twitter? It's just Incendiate. Yeah, claimed it. No one else got it. Yeah, Ramon really likes the GI after that 6K. Notice that.
This
Is
character.
it? Is game
Player
one?
habits. Yeah, it's game 1.
Okay.
I don't like that after GI he opts to do 1K hold all the time. I understand why he does it. What it beats.
Why do you disagree with it?
Because he can choose to do something that actually would hit them, or he could do something and just wait. He could wait instead. Like,
But Sophie's rewarded less for waiting. Like a lot less, actually.
how is he rewarded less?
What?
How is he rewarded less for waiting?
Well, what do you get? What would you do if you reacted, saw the GI and you're Sophia?
Launch them
Like 6-6B?
Probably. No, 3B probably. Or 6-6K. You could also do double dash death fist. Like, you could also raw super. You could also like.
Like all those things do less damage and build less meter than 1K.
How do they do less damage in 1K?
Because
1K hold into 1K is not a lot of damage.
I thought we're talking about post GI, right?
Yeah, well, post they do a RE or they do a GI, which resets the damage scaling. 1K hold into 1K does not do more than a launch.
Have I fulfilled my duty?
Well, you're getting the lethal hit if it's post GI though. So you're not doing 1K hold into 1K. You're doing 1K hold into Wall Raising Beebles K Task B or Wall Raising Beebles K CE. So you're getting like 80, 85.
And what about if they RE?
If they RE, it's RE safe. And you just
Yeah,
T2 Beebles K. And then
2-2
Task B.
K.
It's a lethal hit for stepping anything. So you're like guaranteed a lethal hit if you make them do something post GI besides block. And most people, honestly, it's almost a risk-free option because most people opt to block it anyway. Then you're getting all that guard damage because no one's jumping 1K hold, which is what you should be doing. But it's it's a character unique thing to do post GI because people think, oh, it's like maybe it's an A+B, let's step here, and then they get 1K held.
Who won the first game?
Ramon,
Oh, wow.
Battle 2.
decisively rather.
I still don't understand why Cervantes post GI, his lethal hit does like the same damage as his fucking, or his A+B and his K slide do like the same damage.
I mean, there are characters with like strictly better, like Nightmares, who does more damage and can add more with Paracharge, and it's I-16, so it can work on a level 2 mix-up while he needs a level 3 because K slide A is I-28 actually. So I mean,
because a character has better,
something better. Yes.
Look how much damage that is!
It's a lot, but it's also like not that much.
This
He
is a, this
parries
is a
you
lot
and
of.
then also
this is a
guessed
lot
right.
of. This is a lot of. Yeah, you know, he's better than the other 22 characters, but
Okay, it's very good,
Yes.
obviously.
incredibly good. Actually, having a hard time to see seeing Cervantes' flaws at this point.
Do you really think this character is better than Siegfried?
So they occupy two different spaces. One has moves that are overwhelmingly good. Like
This
he has some
Soul Charge
moves.
is so tough.
He has some moves that are terrible, but he also has some moves that are.
That was so pretty.
So he has moves that are overwhelmingly good, like too good. But he also has moves that are not that good that he has to use at neutral or he has to use like at
I agree. He does have some tools that are like.
But it's made up.
Questionable.
It's made up by the fact that the good things he has are just 11 out of 10. They're like fucking his wall damage is
Like-
flying off the fucking scale. Like for some goddamn reason, his wall damage is like
And I guess
out of control. Absurd.
My prepared defense was there are characters that do more, and I guess that isn't necessarily okay. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
on
you
a
gotta-
stage like this,
But wait, I was gonna. You're asking what how I feel about the two of them. For Cervantes, I feel like he's not only missing no tools, but he can play in a way where he is never, ever, ever, ever unsafe. And his auto GI tools are like plus or zero on block. Like that move right there has no business being as good as it is. Other moves,
I think it should be more linear. You're right.
Yeah.
I think that move is relatively uncounterable in a neutral sense because you step it and they're tech ducking. So like if you didn't do like a specific mid reading that exact move, you might get to punish it. It's pretty safe.
not even
like-
just that, but that move is. That move shouldn't have a lethal hit condition if it's gonna have all those other things.
Oh,
Because
is
it's historically been safe.
But
It's
yes,
historically
of
been
course.
fast. It's historically been a good counter hit option after his buttons.
So
but the
you
fact
think that lethal hit should just universally be unsafe?
no, I think
depending on the condition, maybe?
I think that they have to look at a case by case basis where some lethal hits have no risk in attempting to activate them. The risk in attempting to activate them,
I think the intended risk is the startup. It's essentially slow.
essentially,
Right.
that's like saying Siegfried is slow.
Right. Yeah.
It's essentially
But-
around
oh
all
my
the. It's essentially around there. It is. It's 95 damage. Come on. Like
I think I do not disagree with that move not being fair at all. And I do think he has dumb tools, but I think that again I just think there are worse characters when it comes to like how unfair they can be, and I do think Siegfried excels at that unfairness because he is rewarded for playing bad, Dark Legacy, and he's essentially not only ultra safe but also mixes you up for attempting to guess right.
that is true. Those are overwhelming tools that are stronger than others for no reason. But not Siegfried. Cervantes is the historical Soulcalibur character that has no flaws. Has no flaws and does a lot of damage. So now they're it makes them top 5. There's no risk to them. The risk is if the player themselves chooses to do risky things on reads when they don't have to do it.
They don't necessarily. No, you're right.
This character does not have to be
I
played.
think
unsafe.
Sophitia's Soul Charge is really dumb right now, though.
Pretty strong. What about it? Do you think is?
How do you deal with 4A plus BB?
Oh, there is a gap to step it. It has to be a tap. You can't hold it.
I thought it was intended to jail.
It's intended the same way that the 3AB hold of Zazzle is intended to be harder to step now. Where attempting to step it and not stepping it to the correct side and stepping it perfectly will get you hit.
Okay. But I know in the patch notes they want this move to jail. That's what they said. They may
Unfortunately-
change that.
Unfortunately, they have not succeeded.
Okay, but they may, and if that occurs, then I do think that she has a somewhat truly uninteractive Soul Charge.
Yes.
Because I don't know if between 4AB and 4A plus B.
Oh, speaking about uninteractive Soul Charges,
how is this uninteractive?
that did 50% guard damage.
It did. It did.
And
nuke
if
his
he
guard.
chose to
He could've-
frame trap, or if he chose to do 2A plus B, he would have slammed him. He chose to do 2A.
That break attack is only +4, and the 8K. I think they might have traded. I don't think it would have.
8K is not
What?
fast enough to stop 2B plus K in that situation.
2A plus B.
2A plus B.
I mean, you wouldn't get lethal it for being air hit.
Ah,
Oh, I guess we fight. All right. We just argue about Cervantes.
Ender's J, you're with Aaron, my grass.
Where?
Well, Cervantes Discord's gonna have to own up to what they got on their hands. All I can say.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
That's the wrong headset. It's fine. All that stuff's okay. Let's see where we're at here.
Punishment time.
I mean, if you don't want to hear the truth about Zazzlebell, that's fine, but the fact is, he's not that good.
Cervantes.
If Zaz has an AR-15 and everyone else has like a fully automatic bazooka, it doesn't matter that you got an AK-15.
I will give you a true
AK, AR. You're messing me up with letters and numbers, man. Yeah, Zaz doesn't have that much range. His damage, he doesn't have like the big damage combos unless he has orbs on, and then you've given up damage on your other combos probably to get those. His soul charge ain't great. His super is a hard read. You can't punish with his critical edge. Meanwhile, Ivy does manage to pull one out through Cervantes. So Ivy might need nerfs too. I don't know. Soul charge is okay. Alright, Ivy gets a sweep. Zaz, by the way, no sweep. Just saying. Siegfried is ridiculous. We won't even go there. Good GI. Getting shoulders in. Good avoid the GI. Oh. Cervantes' pick isn't quite working out for K2Z, but he's getting some Cervantes practice in. KDC going for the big swings. Ooh, grabs him. Cervantes comebacks. Oh, no super. Gets him with the launcher.
Battle 4. Fight.
Okay, just a light punish on that whiff grab with K6. Yeah, launch Ivy. Kind of silly. Current Cervantes, also a little silly. Another whiff grab. Why does it have an icon there? Alright, whatevs. Alright, there's that super 16 frames and crazy range. This isn't gonna kill, but it's gonna get it pretty close.
enjoy the treat. Get it up already.
Finishes him off with the low. And Incendiate up 1-0.
Your corpse has proof enough of my victory.
And is KDZ gonna stay on? I don't even see if he picked rematch or not. He did. All right, so he's staying with Cervantes. Alright, Incendiate punishing those launchers, which is good. Lethal hits! It's not launch good, but it's still pretty good. Ooh, breaks the throw, which was not a real punish for that off-axis whiff.
Battle 2. Fight.
Casey running forward. There's his lethal hit he's been looking for. And why not? He gets almost 30% damage. But his CS is also almost 30%, probably more than 30% damage. Yeah, Incendiate might know something about this matchup. Oh, I felt like that could have been more wall bouncy. But KDC is still alive for now. He's going for big swings, but... Well, he gets one. One more big hit from Cervantes could do it. Both staring down. Incendiate doesn't want to whiff anything. KDZ finally is the one to whiff. Gets punished. And Incendiate 1 round away from sending KDZ to losers. And moving himself into winners finals. Sidestep, but the move is low. Tech crouching. Whatever you want to call it. Both, actually, if you want to be technical. And we do.
Show me your power.
Having soul charge to get out of that. KDZ actually backing up, but Incendiate chasing after him. KDZ hitting buttons on the soul charge Ivy is... Yeah, of course. She's got combos into super, like most people. Not Zaz, but... If you lethal hit, you can... Alright, KDZ gonna blow his own soul charge. Oh my gosh, Incendiate sidesteps expertly. Low punches the next one. KDZ gets a swipe in to stay alive.
Battle 4. Fight.
I'm not gonna even justify that, Partisan. Oh, lethal hit sends him off the edge. KDZ suddenly 1 round away from staying alive. From running back this match. Alright, light whiff punish, but gets the next hit. Who interrupts the stance change. Out of range.
Want to see hell?
6. Look how safe she is.
Show me your power.
What a ball.
KDC using the wrong throw when the back was turned. And Incendiate landing the super. KDC's gonna be alive. He's got a lot of damage to make up, although he does have a super on deck. He goes for a throw, and Incendiate tech crouches, sits him low.
Claim victory and bask in the glory.
Incendiate moves up into winners finals.
Your corpse is
And it sounds like Jaxel's gonna play KDZ off stream. Ivy is kind of cheap, and the other one, Cervantes, is also kind of cheap. They're both all cheap around, not honest characters like Zaslamel. He's got to take risks. Meanwhile, we're gonna have Ramon and Incendiate in winners finals, 3 out of 5. These two played plenty before. And I'm sure they'll play plenty in the future.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Right now, it's for winners finals. Whew. We just gotta tell it like it is.
Sophitia.
Here I go.
We're not out here like, hey, you can 3A and then you have some kind of jank mix-up on the B hold or not hold. And that's Esselbell. He's got one move. Well, when Shen Chan is winning tournaments with Esselbell, I'll tell you how bad his opponents are.
Your punishment will be quite severe.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright, the classic Incendiates Ivy versus Ramones Sophitia. Good sidestep punish. Oh, he's out! He's got a ring out! Oh boy.
Battle 2. Fight.
Yeah. That lethal hit.
Come on now.
I can't see from here, so. However, well, that turn around it worked out for him.
Battle 3. Fight.
Jackson in the chat. I didn't even realize. Nope, it's Cody. He fooled you. Oh, am I supposed to lie? Okay. Maybe next time. I also like him being wrong, though, so they're both good options. It's with a apostrophe, even, Cody, with a capital C.
Show me your power.
Ramona, a little, unsure. Look, I mean, you can say whatever you want. It doesn't change the fact that Zazlamel is not as good as people want to make him out to be. And Ramon takes it with the super. Even though he was disappointed he couldn't whiff punish the soul charge.
I cannot allow myself to fall yet.
Yeah, and Ramon,
Welcome to the stage
lots
of
of
history.
Sophitia experience, lots of Sophitia versus Ivy experience. Lots of Ramon versus Incendiate experience. He's putting it all to work.
A history of Battle 1. Fight.
Throwing out those fast normals. Even with that side step, he's good for a fast punish. Ivy has some ring out threats. Little distance now from the edge. Not able to punish that whiff. And just these pokes at Ramon. Oh, that jump! The call out.
Battle 2. Fight.
Straight up launch. Knew that Incendiate was going to come in. He did a move that would have swift if he had not. Catch them with another low. Fast, low, fast, standing low.
Come on now.
Alright, backing up Ivy to the ring edge. Ivy gonna soul charge to get some room. Ramon gonna soul charge right back to not give up any pressure. Oh, that duck and lethal hit. This is, oh my god. And he gets, Ramon up 2-0. And Cindy going to character select. See what he's gonna do.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Soulcalibur.
Here I go.
Ramon repicking his favorite shield and his favorite color. Incendiate thinking. He does play other characters, but not normally in tournament. Tira? Tira is a real character now. I don't know how much experience anybody has, either playing or playing against Tira.
Battle 1. Fight.
We're gonna find out this goes. So that's a few good hits to start off out of Incendiate's Tira. Oof. The second swing catches the fly, but having said that, Ramon found himself a big combo against that wall. Ramon's fast swings are still fast. How much? Oh, we got. Never mind. Ramon ducks the grab attempt.
Battle 2. Fight.
Glad you're enjoying, my dude. Lethal hit low. It jumps over the low. Nice call out. Oh, that full distance GI. He's here with those silver pants. The hula hoop. Ramon does not block that or duck that. I wonder if he knows that that becomes a high after the first couple hits. Yo, Rigel, how's it going? That's a nice bit of damage off that lethal hit. Well, not so far this round, but now Ramon's back into playing his tempo. Alright, soul charge. This is a nice little combo. Good block on that low. Ramon's gonna turn on a soul charge. Oh, whiff punish with the CE. He's gonna use up his meter, but he stays alive. Stays in winner's finals still. If he loses, he's going down to loser's finals. That time the hula hoop hits. Ramon interrupting with that low swing. Sure, why wouldn't it? Finds a low. finds a stance transition, uses up his stance, gets it. Oh, does not connect with the next hit. He's got a good stance back on, but if he dies, it's not going to matter. He does. Ramon moves on to Grand Finals. Incendiate moving down into loser's bracket, where he's going to play winner of KDZ and Enders J, which is over, so I need to refresh the bracket. Or it hasn't been played yet? Oh, that's loser finals. Loser semis is going to be on stream. We're saving it for you. So you can see some more good Soulcalibur. Possibly a Cervantes mirror. Wouldn't that be exciting and silly? I mean, as much science to Joy Sandman, I'd like to think that we are a little bit of a better. We got more variety. At least.
Icy just gave Jaxel the mic. Never give Jaxel the mic.
I mean, I could unplug it.
Oh shit, you can. I just built a breakout box for the caster headsets.
Yeah, that is cool.
And they're right in front of the Icy, so Icy could if he wanted to. All right, so we're waiting on KDZ and Enders J, who
are both just standing next to me.
What the hell? Oh, well, KDZ is probably going to the bathroom because that's always what he does.
He has to wait until it's time to play.
Exactly.
He just spent 5 minutes talking about Cervantes.
Even when I don't show up now you have to deal with the Cervantes anyways.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why I did better against you, because I played Phil on Thursday.
Oh, okay.
In 2 sets.
I mean, maybe that's a secret weapon.
It also helps he's much better at the Tala matchup than I am.
Oh, he's much better at the Jaxel matchup.
That also true.
Like he knows exactly when to backstep.
KDZ gradually taking his controller and his water, pausing to look at Incendiate.
Talons are normally not playing Soulcalibur. They're playing Talon. You know what I mean? Like, they're just doing what they want. You, on the other hand, you're like actually playing Caliber. You don't press when you get hit usually. And then when you block something, you press button.
Yeah, that's why I keep getting GI'd.
You gotta know when to not hit buttons, Jaxel. Like when Zazzle has a bar.
You guys move over this way.
You didn't hear that. Wasted jab.
Or at least you're not. All right, so I'm back on the mic.
Welcome to the stage of history.
Hooray!
So are we going to see the Survey mirror? Probably, I'm thinking, because right now it seems like Survey is definitely a top 5 character. He's clearly a big winner of this recent patch.
Yeah, I don't know who else KDZ would use.
I mean,
Siegfried?
Siegfried and Killick, I also believe, are top 5 characters. And he does play those characters.
Oh, Mitsurugi.
I think he just does not want to do the mirror, though.
Could be.
Phil does not like mirror matches. Like, even when he started playing Talon as main, he wouldn't do the Talon mirror against me.
Mitsurugi.
Okay.
I mean, he could also do Talon. Like, NJ is not that good in the Talon matchup, I don't think. Well, he went Mitsu.
He did.
A weird choice. I don't see him playing Mitsu often.
True. Once in a while, but not often. Hey, look what we got to start.
Hey, people watching the stream, does the stream look choppy to you guys, or is it just our preview monitor? We did have a power outage about an hour ago, and that screwed with things. All right, stream looks fine, so then it's just our preview monitor, in which case I'm not going to worry about it.
Very good, thank you. Stream chat, always helpful. Except when they're up playing Zazzle and Hell, that doesn't help anybody.
Yeah, like I was playing in the tournament, I just got knocked out, so I wasn't able to monitor the stream after the power outage. so I'm just getting back to it now. Anyway,
I mean, the lesson for you is to get knocked out earlier.
get knocked out earlier.
Preferably when you're playing me.
KDZ had a slight health lead, but there we go. Now I think
That's a good
MSJ
kill,
just
yeah.
took it and gets a bullet. Up 2 rounds to 0, but I mean KDZ, he's got 2 bars of super. 1 bar went wasted to the second round.
Yeah.
Oh no, I don't think Mitsu was a good choice here.
Oh, tries to hit a button, gets GDR'd, or IGDR'd, whichever it was. Mitsurugi's back against the wall. It's not a great place to be against Cervantes, but he gets some space. Gets hit out of stance.
To be fair, I don't think back against the wall is a good place to be against any character.
Eh. There are certainly characters that get a hell of a lot more wall damage.
That instant while rising B into that super. All these bullets.
Yeah, not quite dead, but pretty close.
It's 1 hit. Oh,
right,
is that going to reach? Nope.
But
Is
that
that going to
will.
punish? Yes, that is.
The step forward on the Mitsurugi super puts him in range to get supered by
Mitsu's super has
Cervantes.
no range for some reason. I mean, it is 12 frames.
It is 12
It is 12 frames. So, it's got to have some sort of penalty.
You would hope.
Yes. We all can't have...
Mitsurugi's 14 frame. Or Amy's 12 frames.
12 frame super that hits the entire screen for some reason. Oh,
Pretty
and
much.
he goes for the rematch. He's sticking
And
with this.
Whoa.
I don't know. He just got 3-0'd. This is a mistake.
No, he's not going to pick Zaz because Zaz is not good.
I think Zaz is a top 5 character.
You keep
but-
saying that, but it's still not true.
All right, if you say so.
Yeah, X is fast. The only
Yeah, but
saving grace is that
X is not really a good character in this game somehow. And he gets a 2KB, which is guaranteed damage.
the only saving grace is that X's usually do launcher into super, which scales enough that's basically just the super damage anyway.
Yeah. I don't know why people don't play X. I don't think she's that bad, actually. I mean,
She's not.
she did get nerfed a bit with, well, not nerfed, but not buffed like other characters.
Yeah, Happy Toki's
So, like,
gonna.
early on in the game's life, I think she was a lot better. Oh, what?
Who
There are
avoided
no
and did
whiffs
nothing.
happening on any of these whiffs.
You can punish it.
I'm saying no punishes happening on any of these whiffs. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But we're down to 1-1. I mean, KDZ playing a lot more Rochi after this first game. He's sticking the single hit, see what he can do, and then trying to. But then he whiffs that 2KB right in his face, but it was a low punish.
However, this is gonna do a lot more damage.
That is so much damage. No, no
Yep.
punish on that. Okay.
He doesn't need to like build orbs or anything.
Oh no! And
Oh,
the
a
break
guard
is this
break.
gonna kill?
No!
He screws it up. I don't think he was ready for the guard break. Okay.
He wasn't quite back turned for that to be a guaranteed
Okay.
throw.
Okay.
Oh my!
What a double K! Oh, okay. I will say though that Phil threw that match away because Phil, I don't know how long you've been playing this game, but as a veteran, you should know a throw is not a punish.
Well, if they're back turned,
Yeah, well, he wasn't. Either way,
he's supposed to be. is I
Either
think,
way, he's supposed to get free damage. So why
Yes.
why take the risk with a throw?
but it's true. I think just it's probably a thing like
And that
you've
missed
conditioned yourself.
kick, the missed 2K whiffs, and that's a super, and that
That'll kill.
punishes. Well,
That'll be 1-1.
I guess I'm eating my words here because apparently Mitsu was not a mistake.
Can't stand
Well, this match.
in the fires of hell.
Rigel says you need to start slapping me for something.
I mean, okay. Rigel said so, and Jaxel seems to be agreeing. So I will backhand him the next time he says Zasma. That's good. Hand ready here.
What is these Namco?
Lethal hits.
That is such an insane lethal hit.
He does not get quite as much damage.
It's so much damage off of a GI. That seems so little damage for a launcher. Like, it seems like Mitsu has to work so much harder to do damage. I mean, yeah, sure, Mitsu is a Vortex character, so he's doing 50-50s and leading to 50-50s. But either way, he's got to guess right so many more times, and this is kill? No, he misses the combo, and that does not
the second
jail.
hit.
That does not jail. And Partisan in the chat room.
Okie digging into the Korean.
There's so much bizarre whiffing happening in this match. I'm really confused.
It's just kind of wild match, I say. We're both going to throw out a lot of fast pokes.
6-6K into a 2-2A? What?
It worked.
And there's that lethal hit of GI. And he's got his back to the wall, so that this could hurt. 3K. He did a 2K. If he did a 3K, he would have won.
Well, KDZ threatening to run back this set. K6 out of Cervantes.
This is because he didn't want to play the mirror.
That's a lot of damage there. Uh-oh.
You remember when Mitsu had 50% combos in Soulcalibur 2?
I don't know. I remember Mitsu doing playing damage to me in this game.
Oh my God! Does that punish a 2K? That would have been ridiculous if you could punish a 2K with super. Phil saying he turned his brain off for a second. He doesn't know why he did that super.
Well, he's still got a bar.
And if he loses this, he gets that bar back. So it's not that much of a concern.
Alright. Cyprox corrected Jaxel there.
Oh, that was a 2A, not a 2K. Okay. It happened so fast I didn't see it.
Alright. Ooh!
Now that definitely punishes, and that's going to be the kill.
KDZ moves on to losers finals against Incendiate, where we can expect him to use some more Cervantes, I assume, because Cervantes pretty silly.
Incendiate! Incendiate!
Yeah, well, he did use Soul Charge at the end, Cyprox, but
where's Incendiate?
he's playing yes, he's playing Migrass at the end there. Alright, he's getting up. Now, Incendiate...
Alright, losers finals, we've got KDZ, or Incendiate versus KDZ.
And Incendiate beat KDZ in winners.
No. KDZ is the one who put Incendiate into losers.
That's not what the bracket says.
Yes, you are correct.
Boosh!
Apparently, I don't know how to read brackets.
Next week, Jax will work on reading.
I know, right?
Just 1BB the hell out of people with Mitsu. That's my advice. And if they can actually block low, then...
Isn't that like super punishable?
If they block it.
If they block low.
Who's going to block low? Come
I know,
on.
right? Blocking low. What is this?
Then
offline?
Or you do a slow turning thing.
That's either a 1-1A or a 2-2A. I don't know.
Yeah.
What's his inputs.
But if it's hits, he gets like 50% damage.
Ah.
It's not going to hit a lot because it's reactable, but Yoshi.
So who's Incendiate going to play? Ivy?
Yes.
I mean, he does mess around with other characters occasionally.
Well, this worked for him in winner's bracket.
Yep. So we got Ivy versus Cervantes. Father and daughter fight.
Yeah.
The desire for power leads the battle one.
We are in the desert. Ring out. Very possible.
Man, remember when the stage was smaller?
I remember.
Yeah, you remember you play Zasalamel.
I remember getting rung out 6 times by
Migrass?
No, well, probably, but Thermidor.
Oh my God, yeah, nightmare.
And there was like one round where I perfected him, and I got rung out 6 times.
Anyways, it looks like Incendiary is up to a massive lead here.
That's because he is.
Yes, you're right.
I will confirm.
Oh, the taunt cancel. I don't know what the purpose of that taunt cancel
Duck
was.
and launch.
What the hell? Okay, Incendiary is just messing with him at this point. I don't know what's going on.
Incendiary takes the round after all.
Yes, since the Soulcalibur 3 soundtrack got added to the game, we have replaced all the music in the game with Soulcalibur 3 tracks because Soulcalibur 3 has the best soundtrack in the Soulcalibur series, even though the game is awful. The soundtrack is phenomenal. Sometimes I just put it on and play in the background. It's that good. And the Jaxel Dome is this weekend. We usually get around 30 people, Oofmatic. Oh, breaks the CS. Oh, that 3A, he was not able to convert into more damage.
It's a light punish. Ah, he finds the last hit. 1 round apiece.
Battle 3. Fight. Take this.
Slash. Whiff kick. Hits that low. But not a lot of damage out of this stuff from KDZ. Yeah, this number keeps going up.
Well, I mean, if you count people who don't enter the tournament and just come for the party, yeah, I'd say 48, 50 people is about right.
Really?
Yeah, we actually get a lot of people that just show up to party.
There are, but it still sounds high to me. I don't know. But Syncomatic, if you're free, you should come. I will definitely say that.
And there's always a floor for you to sleep on. Floor.
No couches. You can bring an air mattress.
Which some people do. Kit keeps an air mattress in his trunk.
There you go.
Live stream.
I'll make you submit. Enjoy your treat.
Alright. Innocent bystander distracting us here, but in the meantime, Incendiate takes the match. And it's gonna finish with a CS just for the heck of it. Okay, that's a little bit of an impediment. Cinematic.
KDZ, meanwhile, is chatting with people off stream, not taking the match seriously.
Okay, well.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Well, it's Ramon and Ender's J mocking him for losing that one. So what's he going to do? Is he going to switch off Servi? Because Servi has not worked for him. Not against Incendiate.
Yeah. I don't know who he goes to if he switches. I mean, Zaz isn't bad in the matchup. He's not... I wouldn't say he's good in the matchup, but it's it's a very playable matchup. Is he thinking long and hard here?
Name one matchup you think is good for Zas.
None.
Talon.
Dud.
I think that's Talon's hardest matchup.
It could be favored for Zazzle
Just give this to me.
Inferno.
All right, we're gonna go with the band character.
I love how
That's
they
secret
nerfed
through.
Inferno in the recent patch. They made
You
her.
needed it.
They made her 90%. I'm sorry, his 90% BBB only do 70%.
Yeah,
What a nerf!
we gotta make it fair. Cervantes need that damage. It's gotta come from somewhere.
All right, he switches to Sophie.
Here I go.
All right.
Punishment.
This is bizarre.
In fact,
I don't see KDZ playing Sophie often.
he's gonna use the same colors as Ramon, but not the same shield.
Maybe he is prepping for Cassandra though.
Geo makes a good point.
Just pick Aswell.
As well, it's still stupid.
One. Fight.
I think what Phil's probably going to focus on here is punishment. Oh my god, he got spaced out perfectly for that. So much
Wow, that's
damage.
a lot of damage.
Yeah, welcome to Ivy.
All right. Phil staying in there.
Oh,
While
Incendiate
Incendiate
drops the combo.
has definitely played this matchup a lot. There's
Yeah.
also the possibility that Phil plays differently. And it could throw him
Sometimes
off.
if you've been playing the match a lot, playing against a new person with that character is bad. Because
Yeah.
you got tendencies built around other players. And see, I was wrong. I thought Phil was going to play punishment game because that's what Sophie does. Sophie's got a really strong punishment game. He's not. He's just pitbulling the shit out of this.
Yeah. Yo.
And that could be what's throwing Incendiate off. Oh, he's going.
Wow,
He went for the full crouch rising. He wanted that reverse ring
And
out.
there's the punish.
There it is. He wanted that reverse ring out.
And KDZ wanted no part of it.
Oh, and that's a
Same
lethal
still
hit
around.
on the step. Oh my god. I think the way to beat that is stay on the ground.
I couldn't tell you. To be fair, Sane does come pretty far to make the break, so we can't hate too much if he doesn't get here every week. Yeah, he was at Common Break, he was at Surge this weekend.
So much damage. That does more damage than a lot of people's supers.
Like Zazzle
or Talons.
Actually, I don't know, but it's close.
I mean, Zaz does more than Talums. Talums gets gutsed. Have you ever heard of a super that gets gutsed?
I don't know.
If you're below the mark, Talums won't kill you.
That's bad, okay.
Yes. But if you're right on the mark, you'll die. So like,
run up CS.
Like if you have 1% more health, you'll die. It's so dumb. Cervantes'
Oh my gosh.
super does not get guts.
Incendiate gonna pull
side
this
procs.
out, he does. Yeah.
It does not get guts at all.
Ooh, interrupts the launcher. He did not get the just frame on that whip, whip, whip.
Generally, moves can get gutsed if they're outside of the animation. But once the animation starts, the gut stops happening. And the reason why Talums gets gutsed is the first 2 hits are not part of the animation. Because the animation doesn't start until hit 3.
KDZ's run in there
Oh,
working
and
less
that
well.
launcher. Good trade for KDZ. He just evened the health up.
Well, not
Now
quite.
he's dead. Oh, but
Oh.
he drops the combo and the super
Is that gonna
punish.
hit? Yes!
Yes. And that gives
KDZ
it
stays alive.
KDZ.
Well, it's 3 out of 5, so it's...
I mean, it's 1-1 at this point. KDZ lucked out there.
Cannot afford to lose.
Phil, when you're watching this later, know that you did not earn that.
He knows. Yeah, well, Incendiate, maybe a little shook. He's changing up his music. He's thinking hard about his music.
What do you think he listens to while he plays?
I don't recall.
Battle 1. Fight.
You move that box a little closer. It's fine. Thank you.
Alright, the aggressive play, well, was working out for KDZ. Yo, nice launch. Incendiate playing with the health and blockable there.
Battle 2.
Britney Spears, playing it old school. I think Incendiate's too young to listen to Britney Spears.
Tell me if the frame rate improves. Did it improve? Better? It improved. Tell me if it gets bad again.
Rolling all day. That's not gonna work. I don't know what that super was.
Battle 3. Fight.
Running in there with the heels. Good
So
side
Incendiate's
step
listening to Britney Spears, this is what I'm hearing?
there. No, I'm pretty sure not. I don't think,
I'm going to guess Spice Girls.
he is also way too young to listen to Spice Girls.
Fine, Gwen Stefani.
I mean, she should be done, but she's still zombieing it out. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Battle 4. Fight.
See, I think Katie's is just playing Sophie like she's Cassandra. I think that's what he's doing. Because he's prepping for this inevitable Cassandra release. We don't know when she's going to get announced.
Inevitable.
It's inevitable. I don't think she's going to get announced at E3. I don't think there's a reason for that. Oh my god! Phil is lucking out. He
Job Van Dam, yes. Answer your question.
2 6-6-A's in a row.
Is up 2-1.
One moment of peace.
Yeah, Phil should have died several times that last round, and he knows it. He can hear me talking right now, and you can see the smirk on his face.
KDZ playing that mental game at this point.
And there's the eyebrow raise.
Here I go.
It's an open invitation, Job Van Dam. He used to run up on in there.
There's no reason for them to.
Cassie launch like 2 weeks before Evo.
Cassie needs to come out before Evo. I think Evo is too far away, but I don't think she's going to get announced at E3 because there's no real reason for Soulcalibur to even be in the discussion at E3. So it's hard to know when she's coming. Are there any? Maybe when's CEO?
I don't know.
And maybe they announce her at CEO. June 28th. June 28th, definitely a possibility. Oh, is he really going to go X?
It would be unusual, but he has played her before.
Well, like I said, when Vanilla came out, X I thought was a pretty good character. I don't know how she fares right now, but no one really talks about her, so I have an inkling feeling that she's not that good.
Yeah, there was it KIT where there's a bunch of X?
I have no idea.
All right. No, she's not bad, for sure.
Mick talks about her, but Mick will never not talk about X.
Let's do this.
All right, he goes with X.
Here we go. Happy Toki, hope you're still watching.
Now, let's see what kind of anti-X New Jersey knowledge screws Phil here. Oh, no. See, back in the day, everyone had a Pocket X in New Jersey. So New Jersey became the anti-X community. Everyone played X, so everyone knew how to beat X. Someone from out of state would come in playing X and get mollywopped.
Yeah, well,
But this is a different game.
is not. Oh my gosh, these mix up. That punish though.
Yeah, unfortunately, he doesn't get the follow-up. The double. Oh, wow.
Well,
I felt like he just got Vortex. Guessies.
X working out that round.
He made the guessies wrong. It looks like X has some really strong single poke attacks.
Yeah.
Oh, that lethal hits?
Safe stuff.
What's the lethal hit activation? It GIs? So the move works, does exactly what it's supposed to do, so it lethal hits?
Dude, there's a lot of those.
Yeah, I know. It's dumb. Whoa,
All
did she just cancel her super?
No, it got blocked.
It looked like she canceled it and had no recovery. He just did 3 1Ks in a row.
And there's another.
And there's another.
Also keep in mind, KDZ does have the option to make the last character change if he does lose here. I don't know if he has some anti-X character specifically.
At this point, Incendiate is stuck on X.
Tantrums. Spinning and upside down.
Oh, whiffs the GI, but no punish.
More kicks.
He keeps eating that Huli mix-up. Oh, the 2-2B.
Oh!
What? How did that beat out the 2-2B?
Ramon watched from the sidelines. More upside down spins. She has
Upside
that
down
one.
spins. That's what you're calling him?
Yep. You got a problem with that?
Sure. Oh my god. Here's the soul charge.
Soul charge. You just launcher kicks from that far. Oh my god, but he's getting away with it. He's still getting away with it. He wants to finish with the super, I guess.
Will this kill?
No, not even close.
Yeah, then why are you talking about finish with a super?
I'm talking about Phil.
Oh, Phil wants to finish with a super.
Yeah, he keeps doing those kicks.
Well, there's no super now.
Yep. Oh! He gets it. KDZ moves up into grand finals from the loser's side.
So much jank in this match.
Is he going to mirror match Ramon with Cassandra?
No. He will not. If he would not mirror match a Talon versus Talon or a Servi versus Servi, there's no way he's mirror matching Sophie. Not even his main character. But KDZ taking the option to get 1P. I guess he likes 1P.
Sure. Cinematic. Sorry.
That is Oofmatic.
What?
That is Oofmatic.
That's what I said the second time. That's why I
I do
corrected
not
myself.
have a date for the July Jaxel Dome, but it will probably be the end of July, right before Evo. I don't have a set date yet, because Defend the North is also at the end of July, and I can't do the same week as that.
Defend the North. I gotta remember that that's a thing.
Yeah,
that I probably should be going
that's
to.
in driving distance, so I'm probably going to end up going.
Well, you wouldn't drive there though. You would take
Defend
the
the
train.
North? I drove there last time?
It wasn't in Midtown Manhattan last time.
Oh, shit. Okay. Midtown Manhattan. That's even closer. I guess I'll take the
But
train.
it is across the street from Penn Station, so it's very nice to take the train. All right, KDC's going to go to Zazzlemal.
And Zazzlemal, as we all know, is a terrible character.
He's not terrible, but he's not top 5. Not by any stretch.
He's the worst character in the game, apparently.
Starts off with an AA. BB. 6 BB.
Oh,
Gets lethal hit.
See, that's the punishes I'm talking about that you're supposed to get with Sophie. She has one of the strongest punish games.
Using the new cancel.
Yeah, that cancel is really nice. And even if the cancel is blocked, he still gets the orb. Right?
That is true. Yes.
Okay, that
Gets
is
another orb.
that is a really nice RE option.
It is, but you need an orb to have that option.
Really? Oh yeah, because he has to use
Use
an
the time
orb.
step.
But he gets the orb back.
He does get the orb back.
So it is zero sum. You just need the initial orb.
Yes. And B is not a great option if you don't have an orb.
Step Zaslamal's RE. Zaslamal's RE is hard to step.
It's terrible. No!
It's hard to step because the second hit will track.
No, it doesn't. It happens to hit a little bit directly behind him. It doesn't hit to the side at all. It doesn't track. Let's not make things up. Oh, that lands with the back turn B plus K. And he finds a 3AB.
Even the chat
Take
room
the
says
round.
it tracks.
No, I've done lots of reverse legends to SLML.
Ramon's sitting on 2 bars. He tends to like to use it for super.
Ooh. KBC gets away with something I wouldn't have there. Oh, just 6Ks. Puts on the 3 orbs, but he blocks the launcher, sidesteps the follow-up 1B attempt.
And then the glucophage.
Grand finals.
That break gave nothing. Phil is blinking red though, so he needs to end this.
Oh, he gets the low. That's gonna
There he
kill.
goes. But he is walking into this last round with a blinking bar.
And there.
A
oh
beautiful
my God.
punish into a super. I love how she uses her shield to protect her from her own super.
Ooh,
that
lethal
lethal hit,
punish.
4K.
Got some knowledge.
Why did that guard impact explode so much?
I don't know.
You saw that, right?
Yep.
Like
I
there
did see
was
it.
more lights and explosion than normal.
Yeah.
Now Phil doing a lot of 3AB
Oh, he's got 3 orbs again.
to build his own guard advantage. 3 orbs. This is kill.
Yeah. Oh, what? That
What?
second swing didn't seem to do. Oh, he got the low, but he doesn't do the follow-up.
I mean, the whole string is guaranteed.
Yes, it's a
But he wins it with a 2A.
hooray. Okay, Akocham has the answer for us, Jaxel. Actually, Partisan had it before, but
Oh, her
And
lethal
procs.
hit is active
Side
after
procs.
the GIs. Oh, that's right. She has a lethal hit depending on how many times she has GI'd people.
good block,
Okay.
KDC. Gets that punish. There's Ramon GI and this held B.
No orb, so he couldn't continue. But now he's got that orb.
Yo, Zaz wrote it.
I'm surprised that was as punishable as it was.
Day 3 or oh, he was about to go for the 1B. I saw it.
Yeah, and that would have been the kill.
Battle 2. Fight.
I guess the 3K, but trade, so no orb. Reacts with the block.
He's really working this guard gauge. All those 3 ABs for that guard gauge.
Yep. But his own guard gauge isn't in great shape either. Oh, this time he lets it rip and does get ducked.
Neither of them can block at this point.
Oh, they'll be blocking.
Okay,
oh!
Yep. He'll just takes it, says, I want the round.
Absolutely.
Battle 3. Fight.
Phil's sitting on 2 bars now, though. There's the CE.
All right, gonna get out of that task with the CE.
Interesting.
Gets him with the second part of the low. Gets him with the mid. The third hit that people never remember to block. His guard gauge is still red, though. Ooh, just out of range. Catchers are stepping in. Gets him with the back throw.
Oh, good cancel,
Gets him
Phil.
with
I mean,
3
Ramon
plus
went
D.
for the duck again. It's a bad habit because he's never had that.
That time he lets it rip, but
And Ramon learned
he
not to
stood
duck.
up into it, though.
And that full crouch rising K. Lethal hit.
A good reaction with KDZ to get the bounce. Ramon evens up the rounds.
And he's still blinking.
Alright. Gonna throw some projectiles, but get sidestepped. Okay, does find a low. So T is
Soul
gonna put her own
charges the
charge.
break. Or the throw.
Oh my
So much
god!
damage! Ridiculous! He's got 1 orb.
Can suck him in. Good block on the low, but forgets that you get him another hit after that. Oh god, it might not matter though. Out of range for the launcher! I mean, I'd like to say it was nice, but as you can see, not much comes of it. Fire and Chromancer.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Yeah, the projectile.
The closed water. Phil wants a ring out stage, so he's gonna re-roll for that stage. And he's got a half ring out stage with half walls.
Yeah, he can go over half wall. Sophie can. Okay, good reaction on the block there. Not quite what he wanted to punish there. Okay, does not burn the meter there.
2 orbs,
Maybe
so
didn't believe it.
3 orbs now.
Yeah.
Interesting. Not the usual punish.
Good stay on the ground while rising K. Using the plus frames even though it got blocked on his 1BB. But Sophie...
But Sophie is a dumb character. What is this cosmic embryo thing people keep talking
The
about?
Zazzlemill's projectile.
That's what it's called?
I don't know if it's called that in this game, but that was Abyss's projectile.
It was called cosmic embryo. God, those combos are so cool looking.
Most of his moves names are so crazy that I can't remember them. Gets him with the special 2A
Well,
plus B.
Omega XCN, the best commentator in the Soulcalibur community, says it is actually called Cosmic Embryo. But holy crap, Ramon actually ate the vortex.
Black
The black hole. He's literally throwing fetuses.
An embryo and a fetus are two different things.
Fine.
Sidestep launch.
Zygote. Also a different thing.
Another Wild Rising KB. Ooh, nice little 6K there.
Will this kill? Yep.
Yeah. He realizes that
It looked like he was a bit far to do his normal move, so
Yes,
he had to
yes.
run up for that 6-6B. That is 6-6B, right?
yeah.
I just guess what the inputs are for these moves. I don't play these characters. I just feel like that looks like it's a 6-6B. I'm going to say it's a 6-6B.
Yeah.
Man,
Ramon's
so much damage.
Ramon's ducking of the 6AA works very well against me, less well against Phil, because Phil is able to adjust his gameplay, and my antics always do the same
Phil
thing.
also likes to do a lot of 6AB.
Right. But we're catching up the rounds. Ooh. 4-4-A plus B. No, sorry, just 4. No, 4-4-A plus B.
Oh, third hit.
Yeah.
Oh, he blocks the third hit that time. He did not in the last set.
Yeah. Everyone turns on his own
He's
soul
afraid
charge.
to throw the embryo. There it is.
He does it anyways. That was a little strange. A little
I mean-
fortunate for Gaze. And
Oh my
sidestep the hell out of
God,
that.
a good call, but fails to punish.
But keep sidestepping. Good
Does the
roll.
full 3 rolls.
Look at that not track. Oh my!
Oh no!
Wow, we just
A
went for
good
everything.
duck. Honestly, I thought Phil was going to go for an A plus B cancel, and then he went for a throw.
A plus B cancel might have worked.
I cannot allow myself to fall yet.
That's what was in my head.
Warriors cross swords beneath the
And
gaze
Ramon
of
is up 2-1. Ramon is on winner's side.
Yeah. True.
Sophie's a bitch, kicking you in the nuts. That's not cool. You don't kick someone in the nuts. It's crazy to me that that's
yeah,
not
she's
natural
supposed to
combo.
be a good guy too.
They need to buff
Ooh, gets
Zaf.
the lethal hit.
They need to buff Zaz. That needs to be
They
natural
do.
combo. Those kicks. Oh, good cancel
I'd
into the
take it.
backstep.
battle 2. Fight.
Ivy, yeah.
Doesn't Valdo have female-only lethal hits?
I have no clue. This time Phil does not block that low. Jump A.
Oh, good
Ducks,
duck
but
at a
doesn't get his lethal hit,
6AA.
but he's still gonna kill.
Was that too much?
I think it was a bit too far for that Rising K lethal hit. Ramon is blinking red.
Yeah.
Phil definitely has the meter to make something happen with it.
Good block out of Phil. Back to the edge of the ring, but it's not going to work out for him. For all you people who want to say that Zaz's ring out is so good. There's risks. Very strange backstream A.
Oh, I think he was going for the noob slide.
My resolve will never fail. Yeah, here goes.
God, that's so much damage.
Well, here comes some more. Is he gonna side switch? Back to B plus gate lands. Oh
And
no,
that's gonna be
that's
killed.
it. Ramon takes it. KDZ second. Incendiate third.
The battle is over. Show
And that
respect
is
for
the
the
break
fallen
number
who fought so
515. Yowzers, that's a lot of breaks.
Gods,
Since we started counting.
Yes.
We only started counting when Street Fighter 4 came out. But we were running tournaments near consistently before that, since the late 90s. Anyways.
And speaking of tournaments, well, not consistently, but only during Soulcalibur's run, Jaxel Dome is this Saturday.
Yes, if you are in the tri-state area. Hell, if you're not in the tri-state area, we have Oofmatic coming from Toronto, I believe. Possibly.
Maybe. We can't blame you if you don't. That's a long trip. But if your trip is slightly shorter, think about coming on out. Always a good time. And other than that, we got the normal Wednesday Eddie and Hacker Mike streams.
Yes, this week we are starting Plague Tale.
I'm sure that's a good game.
We don't know.
And if it's not, it may be even a better stream. So
yes,
tune in and check it out.
That is also true. Oofmatic is Canada Dad.
And Thursday, we'll have some Jaxel Dome casuals.
Yes.
In Soulcalibur.
And on Friday, I am probably going to play Cuphead. I haven't decided if I'm going to do that or play my own run of Plague Tale off stream.
All right.
Because if I do Cuphead, it'll be on stream. If it's Plague Tale, it would be off stream because Mike and Eddie are doing that on stream.
All right. So if any of that interests you, or even if it doesn't, subscribe or follow or whatever your platform does so you know when we go live and you can check it out.
And subscribe for Soulcalibur related emotes.
Oh, yeah. Look at that right there.
We've got a Cassandra
La
emote, and Cassandra
fan.
isn't even in the game.
So thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll catch you later.
Peace out.
You're supposed to hit this button.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You know what I'm also supposed to do? Supposed to run 3 minutes of commercials.